I'm feeling kind of down about it. I don't
Why?
know why. I don't know why. It's like it's just exciting when the New Year's coming up, but you just look back and you're like you just want to hang on, you know?
True.
You don't want time to like pass by.
Pass by, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, anyways, you remember when you okay, the New Year starts, right? It starts the next day. It's like everything, nothing's changed. You
It's
know
like,
what I'm saying?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally nothing's changed.
It's just like we just look back at it. It's just like making a video and just putting chapters along where everything was.
yeah, I
Nothing,
mean, it's
nothing feels like it changes from our perspective.
No, it's a story, bro.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
literally just a story.
Yeah, it's not like how people say tomorrow's a new year. It's a new year, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There might be new goals and stuff like for companies and stuff, but otherwise everything else feels the same.
I agree.
It's more for looking back.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. I do agree with that.
In hindsight, how do you feel like this year went?
It went by fast.
Mhm.
Honestly, it went by fast. Too fast. I feel like summer went by super fast. Summer felt like a month instead of 3-4 months.
Facts.
And then all of a sudden, I feel like we didn't get a fall. We just kind of got a summer, and then a winter, like right there and then. So we didn't really get. I feel like we didn't get any fall weather. It was just winter right all of a sudden. But I feel like the summer was way too short.
True. If you could have your seasons, how would you have it lined up?
Spring and summer.
Oh, just those two year round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like winter that much.
So if I could have my seasons, like perfect seasons, I'd probably have spring for like 6 months without the allergies. If there were no allergies, 6 months of that, and then summer for like a month, and then fall for like two months, and then 3 months, and then winter for like one month, like where it'd
Yeah.
be snowing. Did I even do my calculations right? 6 2. I don't know. Hopefully I did it right. But anyways, I don't know if it doesn't add up. Whatever. My math is messed up. I
Yeah,
can't think.
it's just I don't like winter because the days are short.
Yeah, that's what I don't like either.
that. I'd rather have the sun being out. That's why I like spring and summer.
And living here, I kind of wish we had winters where like at least it snowed a little bit.
I think that'd be cool. If we had
Yeah.
like legit winters, I think that'd be cool. But we don't have legit winters. It's just, I don't know, just too cold.
I always like those Christmassy type towns, you know? Like they're kind of like
the Gordia type towns where it's
Fact.
snowing and
it's like like kind of like Germany, you know, where it's all festive. Like I want to say festive. It feels like you're in another in a different reality.
yeah, I agree.
You get what I'm saying? Like the whole vibe is upbeat.
Hanji. Very good.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, I get it.
Yeah, I
But,
always
yeah.
wanted something like that. I feel like we never had anything like that over here. Everybody had to go out of town and stuff
To go do something, yeah.
to
that
go
makes-
find something like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But or are you even into that type of stuff?
No, I think
Or
it's
you
cool.
would enjoy it?
I think it's cool to do like have actual Christmas and stuff like that.
Like a festive, yeah.
Like festive stuff. I like that stuff.
Yeah. Like a Christmas type town vibe and then like a Halloween type
Yeah.
town vibe during like fall.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope.
That'd be sick. Something that makes you feel like it's not real life.
Yeah, I think so. I think
I
that'd
like
be
shit
sick.
like that.
But unfortunately, our town's too kind of small to do stuff like that.
Do you think there's towns like that, like where people like get really into spirit and stuff like that?
There's a town north, like 30-40 minutes away, that's like that.
Oh shit.
They do a lot of like, especially in the summer, and then during Christmas, because they get snow up there, so they decorate and stuff. I think it's cool.
And there's like people walking
There's
around
people
in the
walking
streets,
around
you know?
in downtown and stuff like that.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I heard it was pretty cool to go to.
What else would you say about 2023? What was your summary of 2023? Like, what sticks out to you most about 2023?
Honestly, I don't not much. Realistically, not much. I think it went by. Like I said, it went by too fast. I feel like I didn't get to enjoy it at all. Really, like honestly, I didn't get to really enjoy it, which kind of sucked.
Mhm.
But hopefully next year I can slow down and enjoy some stuff. But it went like way too fast.
I get what you're saying. It was like mainly work.
It was mainly work. It was
Work
like
and gym.
No play. Yeah.
Work and gym.
Yeah. Which
That-
kind of sucks.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's how it felt for me. But I think there were a lot of key moments too. like not just in my life, but like news wise, like globally, like crazy
yeah.
stuff that was going on.
Yeah, financial markets, strikes, the thing going on in what is it, Israel?
Yeah, Israel, Palestine.
Yeah, the stuff going on over there.
And then you had earthquakes in
in Hawaii.
Was it Turkey or Syria?
Yeah, it was
Syria. I think it was.
Yeah. Then Hawaii.
Hawaii got torched.
Dude,
yeah.
Hawaii got bad. Yeah.
And then just now, recently, Iceland. I think their volcano went off, or an earthquake happened.
Yeah, volcano. Their volcano went off. Yeah. So it's sad, man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're living here. People running around yelling "ski," farting and shit. So when I think of 2023, I think about these streamers that came up. Like a lot of the streamers were coming up during this year.
Yeah, I don't really.
And then
I haven't paid attention.
You had the FIFA World Cup.
No.
Didn't Messi win this year?
FIFA World Cup? What are you talking about?
Didn't Messi win the World Cup this year?
No, the World Cup isn't. He won the Balón de Oro, which is like it's a trophy for the best player in the world.
When was the World Cup?
The World Cup is every 4 years, but it's not. It wasn't this year.
I thought he literally won this year.
No, it wasn't. No, there was no World Cup this year.
Are you serious? Look it up.
The World Cup.
Bro, I could have swore, bro. Maybe I'm having what's those things called, the Mandela effect. No, bro, I could swear he won.
No. 22 was the last one, so our next one is.
Oh yeah, so it happened in December. December of last year.
Last year, yeah.
That's why it feels hella recent, bro.
Yeah, it's the next one is 2026. It's every 4 years.
Right. So that's why I got to mix up with 2023 because it was recent. Like it happened, whatever that is. Mm-hmm. It's like close.
I thought you said your best highlight too was that Drake dropped a couple albums this year.
Ah, hell nah, bro. That fool needs to give it up, bro. I'm sick of seeing him online,
like
bro.
Your favorite song was like, what's that called? Stakey, and then Pluto, or whatever. I don't know.
I haven't even heard that one.
I heard those are your favorite songs, bro.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I listen to some of his music.
Yeah, so do I.
But I'm not gonna be a hypocrite in life. But honestly, that fool, he's high up there in the industry, and people need to know what's up. A lot of his fans are delusional. They don't think he's part of the satanic shit that goes on in the industry, but.
Yeah.
He's questionable, like for real. Like a lot of people don't think that.
What,
like when you bring up Six God, right? They're gonna be like, no, that's because he's from Toronto, because he's from the Six, whatever. Mm-hmm. Why is he calling himself the Six God?
Yeah.
Why would you put God with that? You know what I mean?
You broke Karen Angela dropped an album. That was cool.
I know that recently Gaston Glock died. That's a badass name. You know who that is?
No.
He's the inventor of the Glock.
Oh, really?
The pistol, yeah.
Oh,
he just died at 95.
Yeah.
Or was it 95 or 99? He lived a long, good life, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
That fool's a legend, bro. Because look how many people use it, bro. Law enforcement, people in the hood. Everybody uses the Glock.
Yeah, everybody uses the Glock. Yeah.
They make songs on it. And then his first name is sick. Gaston. I've never heard of anybody with a name like that.
Gaston Glock.
That's badass.
That's sick.
Yeah, but... Okay, so talking about Gaston Glock. Okay, so say like, you know how he made a gun, right? And people, they murked each other with it. Do you think he's gonna have repercussions for it?
For inventing it?
For in the afterlife, would he have repercussions for inventing something like that?
No.
Yeah.
No, because he didn't invent it for that. I mean, no, I don't think so. No. It's obviously, you know what a gun's for. It's for malintent.
Yeah.
But he's not the one pulling the trigger. That's
Exactly,
not his problem.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have repercussions because you can also use a gun as a sport, go shooting, stuff like that.
Yeah, because people, in the comments of IG, they were having arguments of whether or not he's gonna get bad karma.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. It's like saying the person who invented a car, are they at fault if someone has an accident?
Exactly, that's true.
And kills somebody? No, it's not. It's the person wielding the object that's gonna have the bad karma.
True. I think people just like shedding the blame on everything. You know?
They do. The problem with people is that they don't want it. they don't want to accept the responsibility of what their actions do. They're just trying to pass the blame to somebody else.
True, bro. They don't look at the actual person doing it. They
No.
just want to blame it
On the
like
person who
thrown
came
on
up
someone.
with the idea.
Yeah, it's crazy,
is what
bro.
It is. Yeah.
Because somebody was saying that if you're gonna get him bad karma for like his product offing
Mhm.
people, are you gonna give him credit for the people that his product did save
Exactly.
in like self-defense?
And people don't think about that. People just think about the negative aspects. People are
Yeah.
never gonna say, "Oh, his product did bring good." That's the last thing they bring up. The first thing they always bring up is the bad in somebody.
That's crazy because this year that movie Oppenheimer came out too, and look how much destruction the bomb did, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people
That's
didn't watch
just-
that movie. I watched it. It was a really good movie.
You liked it?
I watched
didn't
it
watch
twice. I watched it twice. It was a really good movie.
There's a lot of people, they either watched that or Barbie.
I watched
Yeah.
Barbie with my girlfriend, and I watched Oppenheimer with my brother, and then I watched it the second time by myself.
Which one was the best?
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
I expected something out of Barbie. I expected more, and I don't like it was a cool movie in some aspects, but there was a lot of subliminal messages that I didn't like. And I don't think it was okay for them to advertise it as a kids movie. I mean, I know it wasn't supposed to be a kids movie, but because it was Barbie, known as a kids
It's
toy,
marketed to kids.
it's the toys. It's marketed. The name Barbie is supposed to be marketed towards kids. I feel like the movie wasn't made for kids. Like there was a lot of subliminal messages.
Basically, they're trying to, with the messaging behind the movie, they're trying to cause a split between men and women.
Yeah.
That's all these movies are. They're all propagandas and stuff like that.
What it almost felt like
It's like a way to brainwash people.
I was about to say that. What
Yeah.
it almost felt like was it almost felt more of a movie about brainwashing
Yeah.
people. I enjoyed just the fact that because it was a movie and stuff, because Ryan Gosling was a good actor, and then Margot Robbie's a good actor. I like the fact that that's about that movie. But as far as the messaging goes, I didn't care for it, dude. I just thought it was dumb. It was really dumb.
You know who's with Hollywood? They said the CIA is the one that's teamed up with Hollywood, and you already know they're trying to do these mind control experiments
Yeah.
on people. So they got some kind of knowledge in sneaking subliminal messages to mind control people, basically.
Yeah. So
Because that's how you infiltrate people. You mind control them through media.
Oppenheimer was cool because it showed a different aspect of life. I think that was a legit movie, and I think people need to see that movie. That was pretty sick.
I'm gonna have to check it out one day.
Yeah, it's a long movie. Honestly, it's super long. It's like 3 hours, but it's a good movie.
That's why I didn't watch it. I watched John Wick.
I haven't seen John Wick.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't
I
seen
thought it was
John
pretty
Wick.
badass.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of these movies they're trying to brainwash people. Like
They are.
I think even in the old days, they even came out and like you can see it yourself. They tried to come up with these superheroes to make people more patriotic, so they would go enlist in the army and stuff like that.
So
Like Captain America, for example.
yeah, what I noticed is there's a trend. This is what happens. There's a trend with video games, and there's a trend with movies and TV shows. Every time, there's a perfect example too. Every time, like back during 9/11, right? Literally right after 9/11 happened, if you see the shift in media, it goes towards the Middle East is a bad person, and we're gonna make a movie about us going to war somewhere in the Middle East or what have you, and then they throw it out there, and it's propaganda.
Yeah.
It's brainwashing us to think that the Middle East was bad. I mean, whether it was or wasn't is that's another topic of itself.
Yeah.
But they do that, and then right after that, it followed on. There was a game. It was called Battlefield. It was Battlefield. Same thing. It was about a video game. You go to the Middle East. You go take on some terrorists and stuff like that.
That's how Call of Duty 4 was too.
Yeah,
Same
I mean-
thing with I think Modern Warfare too.
Modern Warfare, yeah. So depending on the situation or depending on what we have in the political climate, you have movies, video games, and TV shows adapting to that to brainwash us.
Yeah.
They do that, bro, and they do that for a purpose because it's like you said, they want people to go out there unless they want people to be like
Yeah.
go hate that certain specific culture, that country, whatever it is. They want that.
Yeah.
And I feel like they do that same thing. Like if they have the recruitment numbers are low, boom, Captain America movie, or boom, the
Yeah.
Superman movie, or whatever it is, you know, to brainwash people, bro. But the media is like that. It's very brainwashy.
Exactly, and a lot of people say, "Oh, you're looking into deep," but you gotta think that these people, they have millions of dollars. They know how to like influence the human psychology.
Yeah, there's a
Behind this
lot
shit.
of subliminal messaging, bro,
Yeah.
in a lot of these movies.
Exactly.
lot.
As a kid, I didn't realize, but when I started looking into it and stuff, same thing with music, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It all has its place to like manipulate you, and if you're aware of it, you're less prone to fall for it.
Believe it or not, even cars and clothes are the same way.
Like I know, like for example, like when we were younger, a lot of people would wear what their favorite rappers were wearing,
Mhm.
things like that.
Mhm.
Or like whatever you'd see, somehow like all these trends would pop out of nowhere. We're talking about 2023. Times have changed a lot now. A lot of people are looking up to these streamers,
Yeah, YouTubers.
YouTubers. It's like changed a lot now. I think celebrities don't hold as much clout
They
as
don't.
much as I personally think some of these YouTubers hold more clout than them.
I think so too. I think you're right. Like I was talking to my coworker about this yesterday, because there's a lot of young guys that work where I work at, and some of them are into fitness, you know. And so I was talking to one of my other coworkers. I'm like, bro, you know what's crazy? And I told him, I was like, dude, like, I was like, it's crazy that, you know, like for example, Sam Sulek, like, you know,
He took 2023 by
like,
storm.
dude, like he's out there, he's pushing his, like he's famous, and you would have
Yeah.
just, he looks like just like a normal guy, and to like if you talk to anybody who knows about fitness or knows about working out, Sam Sulek is like, he's the guy, you know.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, bro. Like from one day to another, he just became like famous.
Yeah, it's crazy because you had all these other YouTubers,
Yeah.
whatever people, and they had their own crowds, but everybody flocked towards him.
Yeah, and then and you see it, bro. Like he has a big following, bro. Like if you walk into like a lot of the gyms, you'll see a lot of the younger crowd. They're dressing like him, dude. They'll be wearing pajamas,
Yup.
wearing the hat, the same style hat,
Hair.
growing their hair out,
Yeah.
wearing the same sweaters. Like it's crazy, dude. Like
Yeah.
how times have changed. Like it's just one person that streams, or one person that does Instagram, or one person that does YouTube. They hold a lot of power, man. They do.
100. Yeah, and like it's crazy. Like what separated from everybody else. Everybody was doing all this fancy shit, and he came along just like he seemed more genuine, and then
Yeah.
everybody flocked towards him.
And I saw a video today where Sam Sulek was pulling up to like, it was like a pop-up meet or whatever he had, and he had a big line, like he was just driving around the building, and it was a big ass line, and he was like, whoa, he was amazed. He was like, whoa, man, this is crazy. There's a lot more. This is not what I was expecting, or this is not what I was intending this to be, but it's because like he's approachable.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, he's an approachable person versus trying to go up to like a celebrity that has billions of dollars, dude.
Yeah.
They don't want to. Those kind of people, in my opinion, they don't care to socialize with us.
Yeah.
They don't see us as their equals.
Even if they might be humble, it's like a different vibe you get from them, you know? Like this
Yeah.
guy, he's simple, like,
Genuine.
yeah, he
Yeah.
seems genuine.
Yeah.
Plus, celebrities are kind of jaded because they have a lot of cameramen following them around, so that's why they're
Mhm.
kind of put off of people.
I noticed a shift too in media. A lot of people are tending to watch people on YouTube, like vlogs,
Yeah.
stuff like that. They're opting to watch that kind of stuff versus reality TV shows.
Yup.
Like they don't want to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians anymore. They want to watch vloggers and YouTubers and day in the lives and stuff like that. That's crazy.
Does anything else stick out to you from 2023?
Not really. Besides that, I mean,
Yeah. I think like streaming took over 2023 compared to TikTok, where it was like TikTok last year. TikTok was a big time last year.
on 2022.
Yeah, it's still big. From 2020 to 2022, TikTok was really big. It still is big, but I feel like streaming made more of like a punch this year
Mm-hmm.
because everybody was watching streamers.
Yeah, I can see
I think
that.
that's where a lot of the attention was diverted. And then AI took over this year.
Yeah, that's true. AI.
AI was crazy.
Robotics. Yeah.
That's like one of the
Chat GPT or whatever.
GPT, yeah. That's like one of the groundbreaking things that happened in 2023. Like everybody was using it, and So this might be like the turning point in history where like looking back a lot like this was the beginning of like where things started
Where
to like
things-
change at a like accelerated level.
Yeah.
And then the news people, they started releasing UFO footage supposedly. The government started
Yeah,
releasing
I heard
UFO
about-
footage. They I guess they confirmed aliens were real or something like that, or
Yeah, I heard
UFOs were
about-
real.
The UFOs were real. I heard about
Yeah,
that.
so
yeah.
that's changed.
In my opinion, I think I think the economy might get a little worse. I think the stock market's gonna fall a little bit more. I feel like tensions with China is also gonna get worse. I also feel like China's economy might go down as well, especially with a lot of manufacturers actually switching over to taking their businesses out of China and going to other countries. Like Mexico's one; it's untapped labor, cheap labor. India, there are a lot of businesses are going to India, moving their. I don't know. I don't think financial markets are going to be the best in 2024.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that's it. I think society is just. I think there's gonna be another shift in society, and it might be worse.
What do you think the housing market's gonna crash 2024?
I think it's gonna get worse. I think it might get worse. It's hard to say because in other countries, like for example in New Zealand, they I mean it's a small country compared to ours, you know, but they have there's shortages on houses because there's a shortage of land. But here, I think we have an abundance of land, but most of the land is either protected or just not being built on. So I think, yeah, I think housing is gonna be, for sure, there's gonna be a problem with it. I don't think it's gonna go down next year at all. I think it's still gonna stay up, and it might get worse.
You saw what was going on in Ventura?
No.
Like the tsunami waves hitting?
Oh yeah. I see. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You
yeah.
think that's like a sign of what's upcoming?
No, I think this is.
Because
I mean,
they said there's never been something like that that's happened over there in Southern California.
It's nature, dude. I mean, the sea level rises. I mean, as the polar ice cap is melting, the sea level's gonna rise. You know.
Yeah, because they're showing that the waves were getting pretty like crazy. I was like, I wonder if there's like a tsunami coming like to LA in the future, like, cause
like the movie. What was the movie? 2020. It was a movie.
I don't even know, but
It was about a flood.
oh, I think I know what you're talking about. But that was New York, no?
No, that was a worldwide thing.
But oh, with the rock in it, isn't it called San Andreas?
No, that was.
But yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, is that like a sign for something that's upcoming? Because like a tsunami happens there, it sounds like cataclysms might be coming over there, you know?
Oh, the day after tomorrow.
That was the one that took in New York, place in New York.
And then there was.
But imagine that. You think San Francisco would go off into the water like topple?
Maybe.
Because
San Francisco's a failed state, anyways.
they've been hit by earthquake before, and it was bad. I was talking to an OG at work. He was telling me, yeah, he's like, if San Francisco gets hit, like the hillside is just gonna topple over.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, bruh. That means San Fran, bruh. That shit gone. I mean, it's a piece of dump, anyways.
So I'm saying it's a failed state, dude.
Yeah.
It's a failed city.
Yeah.
San Fran is whatever, you know.
I think like a lot of people glamorize it, but to me, it seems like it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, like I don't even know how to describe it.
I
bro.
think so too.
Like I don't know why when I used to like drive towards there and I like see the houses on the hills and then the water, it just looked hella depressing to me, bro.
I used to think it was nice,
Really?
and then ever since all the homeless people went over there, dude, and drug addicts, it's whatever.
Do you have any lessons you learned from 2023?
Yeah, take more time off from work.
Is that like your number one lesson going into the next year?
Yeah, I'm gonna start taking more time off.
Do you have a lot of goals you want to accomplish? I mean, everybody has goals they want to accomplish, but you have like a major goal that you want to get done by the year?
Not really.
Yeah.
Honestly, not really. I try not to set those kind of benchmarks anymore.
Yeah.
Just because then at the end of it, you're trying to hurry up and trying to do something. I don't think it's cool. I think if you're able to accomplish whatever you're able to, or you try hard during the year, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's crazy how we look at things in a time format, but does time really even exist?
So I look at time as two different things. I look at time as like it's made up, we're making it up ourselves, and we're putting pressure on ourselves with time, if that makes sense. For example, if you set a goal for 6 months, are you going to try to achieve it in those 6 months, or are you going to try to achieve it as soon as possible before that 6-month mark, or are you going to start it right when you're close to it? A lot of people procrastinate and start when they're close to the end of the 6-month mark. And that's when you put pressure on yourself because of the time construct you put on yourself, that you're adding your stress to yourself. But then there's also the other thing that I believe, that time is precious. You can't just go to a vending machine and buy 2 minutes, buy buy an hour, buy 2 days. You can't do that, you know? So I look at time like that, you know? It's an extra stress on us, but it's also precious because you might not have a lot of time, you know?
Bro, I think there's a
Time
movie
isn't
based
guaranteed.
on that
It's called In Time.
where they trade each other minutes.
It's called In Time, just with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, instead of money, they use time.
Yeah. I don't know. This year just feels like nothing's really exciting. Even like New Year's, I'm just looking at people. They're like, whatever. Fuck.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be people. They're just chilling, like drinking and stuff like that.
It's because it's because of the people we hang out with. I guarantee that if we hung out with other people that like to do the other like parties and stuff, then they'd be excited.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be New Year, New You fool?
No, hell no, dude. I don't believe in that either. Well, that's what I don't get about people is they wait till the New Year just to start. They think that because you hit January 1st, it's a reset button.
Yeah.
And then they say New Year, New Me. Why you gotta wait till the 1st? Why don't you just do it any day of the week?
Facts.
That makes no sense. Like, why do you do that? You can do it. You can pick up. You can start working out December 24th. You can start working out June 5th, July 10th. It doesn't matter. You don't gotta wait till the first.
True,
first
bro.
Of the year.
You don't know if you're gonna be here tomorrow. Next minute, anything can change.
Mm-hmm.
But may we all be safe and live prosperous. I'm just trying to become more enlightened.
Disconnection from.
Pray. I want to pray more. Like I'll
media.
pray more, and then I just want to do more meditation so I can find out more.
That's good. Yeah, that's good, bro.
Yeah. So, and then just advance mentally and physically. As long as I'm better than the last day. For like goals, like year wise, I just look at me progressing over time in my like workout. Make sure I get stronger. That's how I look at it.
That's what I was about to say too. I was like, I want to be stronger than I am this year.
Yeah, that's what I look. That's when I use time to make sure I'm getting better over time. And getting better over time instead of like being stagnant. Because it gives me like a measuring tool to see what I did right and what I did wrong.
Yeah.
That's how I use it.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, you're right. Like I was thinking about that too. Like I want to get stronger.
Yeah, and then I want to make more videos.
I don't want to be stuck at 225 on the bench anymore. I don't want to be stuck on 315 on deadlift.
What you mean? You did more than 225? You hit 225 for like 2 or 3?
Yeah. No, I hit 230, 235.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, you're good, bro.
Yeah, but I don't.
You improved.
That's the thing is, I don't want to be like that.
Right.
Yeah, I want to get better. Stronger.
Yeah. I just hope this year, if I'm like, I just hope like I can overcome like fears that hold me back from doing things, and I can just do them and like get rid of my things that I feel limit me.
Mm-hmm.
Just lift barriers, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So hopefully it's a good year. Everybody does well, you know. It'll be cool. I think it was a good year, like meeting people too, like meeting like-minded people is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's actually true, huh? We did meet a lot of people this year.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's one thing I'm grateful for sure.
Yeah, grateful for the people around us, the lessons we learned. We're still living and breathing. We got our health, you know. What else can we be like ungrateful for, you know? We can't be ungrateful. I think there's going to be some kind of breakthrough in technology that we're going to see. Like we might find out about, because I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. There's been a lot of stuff I've been hearing about technology. I think there might be something about technology that might come through. And then on the other hand, I think a lot of people are starting to get restless with the restrictions being imposed. So I think we might see a change in that.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like back to when the country was first founded on.
Yeah.
The Boston Tea Party.
I was talking about that with the homie.
Like literally the Boston, like that's the whole reason why we went out and we protested against the UK or Great Britain, whatever, the English.
Yeah.
Was because of taxes. And we're right back to where we first started way back in the day.
Yeah.
Which is insane, dude. I think you're right. I think there's definitely going to be a shift in that. I think people are going to get tired of it.
Because the election's coming too this year, huh?
The election is coming.
Oh,
yeah, so
shit.
It's definitely going to stir things up.
Yeah.
A lot. So this year's going to be interesting, bro, in that aspect.
It's going to be a wild ride,
and you know what? There's a movie coming out. It's about the U.S. having a civil war within itself.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard it? Have you seen it? It's about to come out. Yeah, it's called Civil War.
Oh.
Literally, that's what it's called. So it's about 19 states have seceded.
So it's gonna be. You're saying it's like predictive programming.
Yeah. That might, you never, I mean, not saying it's going to happen, but that might happen, especially with the elections coming up.
Yeah.
And taxes and stuff like that, dude. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, definitely people, I mean, especially around these parts, dude. I mean.
Yeah, man. I don't know how people still believe in elections. This is insane.
It's all false, man.
People fall for this shit.
It's all false.
Like the biggest lie. They just go there, get the I voted sticker, and go home.
Mm-hmm. Like it's not. It really is just. It's all fake, dude.
For real. You know what's funny about this upcoming year? They're like, I saw a post. It said, when a cop pulls you over, they have to tell you why they pulled you over. They can't ask you, do you know why I pulled you over?
Yeah.
Somebody's like, yeah, I was getting tired of them asking me that shit. Like, I'm tired. Now I'm gonna ask them why they pulled me over. Do you know why you pulled me over? I was like, damn, bro.
Mm-hmm. They can't ask that question anymore.
Nah.
Do you think there's going to be more self-driving cars next year?
I don't know. I thought they stopped the Tesla ones because they said it was too risky or something.
True. But I mean, with technology getting better, you think so?
Shit, there might be.
Damn, dude.
But, I mean, they still drive better than people because I see people on the freeway. Shit, I almost myself witnessed like 5 accidents today. Like,
that's true. Yeah, dude, if it gets too far, what the government's gonna start doing is gonna start doing the same thing they do in China. Cameras everywhere on the highway.
Oh,
cameras
I think that shit's coming.
Cameras everywhere on the highways and everywhere on every street corner, bro.
Yeah.
Cameras everywhere, dude.
And people are the ones to blame. Like,
they are the ones to blame.
We're the ones to blame. This shit could be avoided, but people, they don't think, they disregard.
Yeah.
They disregard everybody's selfish.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. We'll see, man.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody has a good 2024.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, hopefully we get more videos out there. But yeah, be safe.